those dots on top can only be found in U, and it can only precede an E or I. We call the dots on top la dieresis. La dieresis. Okay? So, the first, before we go into what the sound that makes, we're going to have a look at some examples of UE and UI. So GUE and GUI and the sound that makes. So note that GUE and GUI in this case do not have the dieresis, la dieresis on top. So I make this sound as GE. So that sounds like GE. V sounds like GI in Spanish. GE as in guess, GE. GI similar to GEEk, GI, GE and GI. Let's have a look at some examples. So here I have guerrero, meaning warrior. Guerrero, ge as in the guess sound. I have ghetto, ghetto. And then I have with a gi sound, guisantes, meaning peace. Guisantes. That gi makes it's very similar to the GEEk sound. And finally, I have guiso, guiso. And that, by the way, is an S. Guiso. Guiso, meaning stew, or sometimes you can translate it as gravy. Guiso. So GUE without the dots on top of the U make a ge sound, similar to guess. GUI without the dots on top of the U make a gi sound, similar to the word geek, similar to the sound geek in English. But if you find this, if you come across this, GUE with la dieresis, GUI with la dieresis, then that just means that the U is going to make a stronger or a harder sound. So rather than being ge, it will be GUE, and this will be GUE. We have GUE and GUE. Let's have a look at some examples. Desagüe, trains, desagüe. Or vergüenza. You would have come across this word if you have done some Spanish before. Vergüenza, meaning embarrassment. Vergüenza. Let's have a look at some examples with a GUE. Pingüino, which is a very common word in Spanish. Pingüino, meaning penguin. Pingüino. And lingüístico, linguist. Lingüístico. So GUE with the dots on top of the U make a GUE sound. So the U sounds a little bit harder. GUE, 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 GUE. GUI make, and with the dots on top of the U make a GI sound. Sorry, GUE, see, not GUE, GUE sound, sorry, GUE. So I pronounce both U and I. GUE. We have GUE, GUE. And here I have ge or gi, right? So ge, gi, GUE, GUE. And just a tip, to help you with the pronunciation with this sound, we combine the sound with the U and the E. So rather than saying GUE, it becomes GUE, 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 GUE. Rather than saying GUE, it becomes GUE, GUE, GUE. Okay, so I hope that helps. And yeah, so don't forget that if you come across this U with la dieresis, it just means that the U is going to have a harder sound, and it can only, la dieresis can only be used on top of the U, and it can only precede an E or an I, like it does in here. An E or an I. GUE, vergüenza. GUE, pinguino. Okay, I hope it helps, and yeah, any comments, just write them down below. Thanks, bye.